Hey, just welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode, we got this cool image right here, and basically what this is an air fryer toaster oven. And you see for the one that we got right here from this brand, and here is basically what the package looks like when you guys first get it. Let me just open up to show you guys what the inside looks like first. So it looks like inside the box, there's another box. So take it out first. So once you guys take out the box inside, here is basically what the box looks like. So you see they do probably got some of the specs and features on here. So they do mention how it does have smart controls, so that we can connect it onto the app to use the controls on there, or you can use it on the product as well. They do mention how there's 12 different cooking functions that's on here when you guys do use it. So if I do turn on to the back, they do show you guys all the different options available. So there's a preheat option, there's an air frying option, there's a bake option, toast option, roast option, broil, ferment, defrost, slow cook, pizza, dehydrate, and keep warm. So those are the 12 different options available when you guys do use it. And right here, they do probably got some more specs and features that's on the product as well, such as the fact that you do have the option to adjust the time, the temperature, the preheat option. It has a 26 quart capacity. And when you guys do look at the app or the recipe book, they should have like the recipe inside. Doesn't follow if you guys want to. Let me just open up to show you guys what the inside looks like first. So once you guys open up, you can see this is basically what the inside looks like. So they do probably got the different parts of the accessories inside. So take it all out first. So the first thing inside right here, they do probably got the air fryer basket. And if you guys take out the protection layer, right underneath that we do have the actual product. So take it out first. And right underneath that there's more stuff. So at the very bottom, and see we do have some more trays. Let's take it out. So right here we do have the drip tray or the food tray option. And you can see how it does have the grill mark option, so that we can grill stuff on here if you guys want to. And right underneath that, they do probably got this little envelope inside that I'm assuming is like the recipe book and etc. And right here we do have this tray option as well. So we have to open up. Inside they do probably got like the user manual, the recipe book, and some other stuff as well. And last but not least, we do have the product. So take out the wrapper first. So you can see once you guys take it out, here is basically what the product looks like. So first thing I'm gonna do is probably peel off all the tape right here first. And same thing for the bottom part right here. And same thing for the side. Once you guys do that, here is basically what the product looks like. So the bottom right here, we do have the brand logo. Right here, we do have the handle option for you to pull it in and out. And it does have the option for you guys to actually adjust it. So you guys want to keep it right here, or right here, or right there, or all the way down. And when you guys do feel the material that's on here, it definitely feels like a high quality material. And I love the fact that how they do label on here to let you guys know where to put each different tray, depending on what you guys are using it for. So if I bring up close, you can see right here on the side, they do have a line to show you guys which section to use for what. And for the bottom part right here, if you guys do pull it out, they do have a little tray in the bottom, so that way if you guys drop any crumbs, you do have the option to take it out to clean it really easily. And top part right here, we do have a different switch. So there's a power button, a shake option, a fan and light option. There's a preheat option, a temperature timer option, a start and stop option. And then right here, we do have a knob for you guys to select what you guys want. So once you guys are ready to use it, I'm assuming you guys want to press it, and that will probably use whatever you guys select. But here is basically what the product looks like from the front. Here is the side, here is the back. If you guys notice for the back part here, they do have the ventilation option to prevent the product from overheating when you guys do use it. And right here, we do have the cable for you to plug in when you guys do use it. If you guys turn again, here is basically what this part looks like. If you guys turn to the bottom, here is basically what the bottom part looks like. So you can see on the bottom, they do have a non-slip material. So that way, when you guys put it on a flat surface, it won't move around. And I do open the inside to show you guys what the inside looks like. Here is basically what the inside looks like. So on the inside, we do have the air fryer option, the baking option, and everything else. So that is basically everything that's on the product. Let's put in the trays to show you guys what the product looks like first. So let's say we guys put this one right here. And maybe this one right here. And then maybe this one right here. You do have the option to cook 3 things at the same time if you guys want to. And the way how they designed the product is actually very easy for you to clean. You can get like a towel to wipe this part down, and then use a towel to wipe the inside once it does cool down. And like I mentioned, for the bottom part, they do have a crumb tray option, so that way all the crumbs will drop in the bottom, and then take it out to clean it really easily. And for each one of these sections right here, they are dishwasher safe. So as I don't put this into the dishwasher, feel free to do so. And when you guys do feel the material that's on here, it definitely does feel like a high quality durable material. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Let me just go plug this in to show you guys how the product works, and then we'll come back and talk more product in a second. Alright, so now let me show you guys how to actually connect it onto the app. So the app you guys want to download should be called V-Sync. So once you guys finish down the app, this is what the app looks like. So then click right here on top, the plus button right here. And once you guys do that, and you see you found the device, so you guys click on it, it'll show you guys how to connect it. So let's follow all the steps on here to show you guys how to connect it. So right here, I do have the air fryer all connected. If you guys do turn it on, here's basically what the product looks like. And you see right here, show you guys all the different options available. So if you want to choose something else, you basically want to use the option right here. And let's say if you guys want to use that option, you guys want to push it, and it starts the actual product, but we don't want to use it for now. So I want to press it again, or you use this button right here to cook and stop it. But you do have all these different options available as well. So the preheat option, the light option. So once you guys press and hold it, it'll turn it on. If you guys do open it, the lights does stay on, which is pretty cool. And there's a shake option, the timer option, and temperature setting. You guys can adjust all that on here if you guys want to. But what I want to do right now, connect it on the app first. So I'll tell you guys to press and hold the power button 5 seconds. Alright, so turn on the Wi-Fi option, and now it's basically connecting on the device. So once you find the device, it'll tell you guys to connect it onto a 2.4 network. So make sure to do that first. Alright, so it's connecting. So you can see everything's connected. And tell you guys to name the device. So just name it home. Tell you guys to customize the icon, but we'll just use it as is. And tell you guys to update the firmware. So make sure to do that as well. So I'm going to update the firmware first, and we'll come back and check on it once it's done. Alright, so we just finished updating the firmware. So if you guys do turn it on, here's basically what the app looks like. So you can definitely look through all the different recipes and see what you guys want to cook. Or if you guys want to start cooking, you guys want to press right here. And select what you guys want on here. So let's say you guys want to do air fry. It basically gives you guys the option to adjust the different temperature on here and also different time as well. So let's say for example, if you guys want to do 380 degrees for 25 minutes, if you guys press and cook now, it basically sets it on the product. So once you guys are ready to use it, you basically want to press and start. So you see right now that it's blinking. So once you guys press right here, it basically starts cooking, and it shows you guys the result that's on here as well when you guys are actually cooking it, and it will let you guys know once it's done. But if you guys want to stop, you guys want to press right here, and that basically stops the product from cooking. You can see right here. And once you guys do pause it, or if you guys do turn it off, if you guys can hear the fan is still on because it does take some time for it to cool down. If you guys press right here, you do have the option to go to this setting page right here. So that way, if you guys want to use like a voice command like Alexa or something, you do have the option available. And the cool thing about this product is the fact that it does allow you guys to share the device. So that way you guys do have the option to share this with your families or friends, which is pretty cool. But here's basically what the product looks like once you guys do set it up. Now let's test it out to show you guys how it works. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is to preheat the actual product first. So you basically press right here and press start. And now basically preheating. So the first time using the product, you do want to turn on 400 degrees for a few minutes, maybe like 5 minutes to preheat it first. So that way we can remove some of the chemical that's still on the air fryer the first time using it. So it should be normal for you guys to actually get a little bit of smoke for your first time using it. So if you guys are using it indoor where there's not a lot of windows, you probably want to put it near like an air purifier or something. Alright, so we just finished preheating the oven, and see there's no more smoke that's coming out. So I guess if it's the first time using the product, you do want to turn it on 400 degrees or 450 and preheat it a few times. I did it 2 rounds before the smoke stops coming out. So now let's test it out to see how it works. Alright, so we got some wings right here that's marinated already. So let's put it inside. So you want to slide this inside. And you guys want to close it back up. And you guys want to select what you guys want to use. So in this case, we'll use the baking option. And we'll do it at 375. And we'll do it for around 30 minutes. So you guys want to press and start. It basically starts counting down. So if you guys want the fan option, you guys can definitely turn it on right here. If you guys want to turn on the light, you basically want to press and hold it. And that turns on the light. So that we can see from the outside. And if you guys notice on the side right here, they do label each different section like I mentioned earlier. So there's roast, slow, ferment, bake, defrost, pizza, air fry, toast, broil, and dehydrate. So having that option is pretty nice, so that way I know where to put each tray when you guys do use it. Alright, so it's been around almost 10 minutes, and this is basically what the inside looks like. So almost halfway done. Alright, so it's been around like 20 minutes. Let me just turn it off. And let's open it up. So you can see how the inside is all sizzling and it's all done. So you can see the product definitely does work. Alright, welcome back guys. So nice quick test, the product definitely actually does work and actually works quite well. You can see when you guys do turn on the product, there's a lot of different options available like I show you guys in the test, and also like I show you guys in the package as well. So whether if you guys want big stuff on here, if you guys want air fry stuff in here, dehydrate stuff, preheat, or whatever, you definitely have a lot of different options available. And you see when you guys do this app, it's actually really cool as well. So that way you guys don't actually control it manually on the device, but you can actually control it on the app, just like how I showed you guys earlier. So that way if you guys are busy, maybe in your room and the actual air fryer is in the living room, you do have the option to turn it off, change the different settings or whatever on your app once you guys do pair together. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now they come unboxing and testing product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth it or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it's pretty worth it if you guys want or need one of these, especially if you guys in the market looking for a high quality air fryer toaster oven, like the one that we got right here, then I do have to say that it's pretty worth it. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.